found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, didn't know you, but you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love, that me love, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder without my baby, that me love, that me love. And no dance and sing and nothing, because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. So me, we happy love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under. To get under, I know. But your love in my life controller. I lay down my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings, they come my way. And all the bad things, they turn and away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, just for me. Shut up, 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 shut up.
Hey motherfuckers, hey motherfuckers. Hey motherfuckers, hey motherfuckers. Hey motherfuckers, hey motherfuckers. We are here. We just waiting on Audrea to get on up here. I'm trying to finish my little black bean hard taco. How are y'all doing? Greetings and what's up to the family? Just waiting on Audrea. Audrea has a challenge idea. Um, and a reward to go with the challenge. Make sure she ain't backstage because I didn't see her. Nope. Come on in here, Audrea, girl. Mm. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Mm. It's a really good taco.
Thanks.
There we go. Hey,
Hey,
Audrea.
greetings. How are you?
Good.
That's good. How's everything going?
Good. That is Audrea, my manager, and she has a challenge idea.
Yes. So the challenge is, we know that a lot of what the governance already puts out there, into the streaming platforms. A lot of it is being validated, and it is always validated. So what we have going on is that here's a contest for everyone. We are going to have for 1 week, so you have until next Tuesday, the first person who can submit 5 validations along with what is in the news on any type of social media platform, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and match that up with what the governance has already put out. So we need the video, like say for instance, if it comes from a world reading or soul session, anything that she has put out, validate that along with the video, the news article, and the first 5. So we need 5 validations. You have 1 week to do this, and the validations have to be correct. So we do have a team that is behind us. We're going to double check everything. The first person to get the 5 correct validations submitted and verified will get a free reading. Basically, I will be paying for your reading. All right. With governance, you'll have a reading. I'll get you on the schedule. I'll work it out with Jose to see when she has any availability, and that person will win a free reading, and we will announce the winner next week on Let's Have the Conversation. So the contest ends next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I am going to say, I am Eastern Standard Time, so I am going to say next Tuesday at, I don't know, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That way I have time throughout the evening to go through them. So next week, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, next Tuesday, we will announce the winner next Wednesday on Let's Have the Conversation. We will let the person know who has won, and then after we announce it, we will then send them an email. How you subscribe to this challenge is to send your validations through our Instagram on a walk with crime, right? So you have to have 5 correct validations. Once you have the 5, you will then send that information to a walk with crime on Instagram, and you can text our business line and let us know that you have submitted it. Okay? Because we get tons of, y'all should see our inbox. We get tons of mail videos that people want us to repost on both of our Instagram. Well, we have 3 Instagrams. And so
What's the number, Audrea? 615.
257-7978. 615-257-7978, I believe. Yeah. Text us when you have submitted your entry.
Oh, goodness. What am I doing? I don't know what I did. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Okay, there I is. I didn't know what I had did. I had clicked. I don't
Oh,
know.
you got it fixed?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So first 5 entries. I mean the first person who can get 5 correct validations. That is what is in the news, match it up to what governance has already posted on YouTube or any social media platform. Submit your entries to a walk with crime on Instagram. Text us to let us know that you have submitted an entry, and then therefore we can make sure we get it pulled. If you are the first person to have the first validations correct, and this can be, y'all, it could be from a world reading, it can be from a soul session, it could be, of course, we know that Diddy is, a lot is going on with Diddy right now. It can be something that she hasn't already validated for herself. Like she will get on here and she will show you in her YouTube shorts and things like that that things have already been validated. So it has to be something outside of that. You got 5 of them for next week.
Somebody had a question. She said, can it be from a personal reading? There's no way to really know that information.
Right. Because we would need something. I would say no for a personal reading only
Yeah.
because of we need something that the world has their hands on. Right.
Yeah.
And so it needs to be, because what we are doing, you guys, this is the issue. And I know that the rest of the team will be coming up probably later on in the week. The issue is that we know that governance is the truth, and we know that others might get credit for the things that she's already doing. Like when I'm downloading her videos and basically making sure that they're stored and we don't lose them, I'm seeing that um she is being, her content is being reused on other people's platforms. They're getting money for what she's submitting. And it's very irritating, it's aggravating because her YouTube is not monetized. She gets no funding from her YouTube at all. So with almost, close to, 50,000 subscribers, which we know it could have been more had her page not been taken away and had people, YouTube playing around with it. We understand the things that go on with that. But what's in our control is the fact that, when other people are getting credit for what she's doing, or other people are accusing her of trying to steal someone else's content. I've been following her for years, and there's not once that she's ever stolen someone's content.
Ever.
Everyone else can get the credit for things that she said months ago or even years ago. Like the fact of when she told us about C-19 coming. She told
Indeed.
us ahead of time.
Monkeypox.
All of it.
At that point, people were saying that I was a liar, and nobody ever goes back through and corrects it. Nobody ever gives me a pat on the back, a clap of the hand, gives me credit. They take my content, they go post it, and they're using my content as if it's their content, like you said, and they're getting paid for it.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, nobody is ever, you've never asked me to come on and speak on your platform or do an interview. You've never asked me, can you use my content? You use it, you come here and you don't promote it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
It is.
Like
And it's
I was telling
it's unfair. It's bad
I was
practices. It's unethical what people are doing. It
I was
really
telling
is.
Audrea, not many people on TikTok obviously don't know, because when I posted stuff today, the young lady said, I didn't know you said this. So people are not seeing some of the content, I guess, from either TikTok and different, like, social platforms. So
Right. And so what we're gonna start doing, um, we know that, the videos that when governance goes live, like say for instance, if it's 40 or 50 minutes, what we're gonna start doing is that we're gonna start clipping these down, and what we need help from, we need you guys to start reposting them on your own platforms and things like that. We need what she does. We know that everyone knows about governance. Like let's just be honest. Everyone knows about governance. So sorry, someone was calling our corporate phone number. Glad you guys know the number, but just hold on. I'll answer in a second. um, what I was saying was basically we know that what governance does is the truth. We know that she is real. We know that she is 100% authentic in all of her practices and what she does daily. And what people have to realize is that she is not getting paid for this. Outside of just, when you book with her, that's when she is getting paid. Outside of that, anything on social media, you guys, you have to understand she's not getting paid for it. But yet, again,
yeah.
as I'm doing my research and we're going through and we're finding everything, everybody else is getting the clout for things that she's already said, and then they repost it, make it into their own, and then they get the coverage of it,
Can we
and
talk
so my
about that
thing
for
is
a
that what we're
second,
going to do is
really
that we're going to
quickly?
take care of it.
Can we
Hmm.
just talk about that real quick, Audrea? Because Audrea had to
Yeah.
gather somebody today in the most professional way that she could muster up, because of that text message from the stalker, because that's who it is, the stalker. Because
Hmm.
once Audrea gathered her together, she went right back into her, you a fraud, and like, you so upset you can't prove that I'm a fraud because you can't
Right.
discredit me. And it's not gonna happen. Um, we welcome
Hmm.
anybody to send anything to Sloan Bella or anybody else that you choose to send it to.
Yeah.
Not Sloan Bella or nobody else. No other reader can stand in AWWTA circle and say that Quatita has ever taken any content or messages from anyone else.
Hmm.
A lot of people do not know that when this shit started happening, I went back and checked dates. I compared the dates, my dates of her dates.
Hmm.
You should do the same.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I tried to tell. That's what I did tell her about that third text message. I was still trying to keep it professional because, and what people have to understand is that I don't know if everybody remembers the message when Governess told us one time on a live. She said, you have to watch how you show up to people. right? So even when we're texting and we're just communicating on a daily basis all throughout the day, greetings, gratitude, we are watching how we show up to people. And I expect that from everybody else. So but what's not gonna happen is that you're not gonna contact my boss and think that you can just accuse her or something and you have no ground to stand on. So like I told the caller, greetings and gratitude. This is the manager of a walk with the ancestors, Miss Quatita Dean. We welcome for you to contact Sloan Bella. Give her our corporate number. Here it is. This is my name. We welcome any evidence where you can prove, disapprove. You can question anything that we have going on. We welcome all of it. But until then basically you don't need to contact my employer. That's what I'm here for. You can go through me. But then of course she changed her attitude because like I told her in that text message as well, you're just a fan. I'm employed. You're just a fan. You're just,
Then
and
she
then
try
on
to
top of
say
that, you're
you're
trying
the
to cause
help.
drama against two business women. You trying to cause drama. You ain't got a motherfucking leg to stand on. That's the thing. You causing drama where there don't need to be no drama because I know who I work for. I know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes down for mine. And then
Mm-hmm.
she ended up trying to curse and all that kind of stuff. And what people have to understand, please do not always try to hide behind the keyboard. I am a real person and I am in real time. Period. The team that we have, what y'all don't understand what's going on in the background, y'all, we have built a whole team. And I'm not just talking about 4 or 5 people, y'all. We up to 12 people already for a walk with the ancestors. Quit playing with us. So when we come at you, we coming correct. We're not coming with no foolishness. This is
Fuck
all
around and
business
find yourself
practices
in
over here.
court.
Yeah, and like I told her, you're gonna be hearing from our lawyers with seized documents. Please stop. And then she got to all that cursing. Pause. Let me separate the two now. If anybody know me, I have no problem with giving out my real phone number. I have no problem with plastering it. I have no problem with tell you where I live at. Anybody can pull up if they needed to. But my thing is this: we are trying to go the right way. We are trying to make sure that we are trying to be professional at all times. How you show up to us is not going to always determine how I turn around and come back at you because why I'm employed by somebody. I represent a walk with the ancestors. Our whole team does. But don't forget that we are just souls having this human experience because I will pull up about mine. And when I say mine, I mean a walk with the ancestors. I mean let's have the conversation, and I mean a walk with crime and any other avenue, y'all. She got about 15 businesses, so stop playing with her. So what we need though is that I need people to just stay focused, like I try to stay focused, and let's just get this information out there. Repost, reshare, share on your platforms. Share on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We are going to try to revamp our a walk with the ancestors Instagram. We're going to try to get that started back up because we have many projects going on right now. But for right now, we do have the contest going on because I want us to stay focused on that. We do have the contest. I will pay for a reading. You have to have 5 correct validations. You have to have what's in the news. So this is not a personal reading. What's in the news, match it up to something that the governess has already put out there. Match it up with her readings. So it's going to take some time for you to do some research. So we're giving about a week. The contest ends next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All submissions must be submitted through a Walk with Crime on Instagram. You can text our corporate phone number to let us know that you have made a submission, and then we will make sure that we pull your information. Again, the winner will
All
be
five.
all 5 have to be submitted at the same time. You can't send me one a day and then another one 2 or 3 days from now because y'all should see the inbox that we have. So I'm trying to make sure that I give credit where credit is due. So all 5 have to be submitted at the same time. So if you have any other questions outside of that, feel free to call or text us about it. Either myself or Jose will answer the phone. So, are there any other questions? I've never been on a live. This was kind of fun.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
I don't. I don't think I have any. Somebody said, is it a 15 or 30? We don't do hour readings, so we know it's not that.
Right.
Um, but I don't even think it matters because if it was 15, you watch me all the time. You know that I do 30, so I don't really even think that is a valid question, honestly.
Right.
I don't do hour readings.
And one thing about getting a reading by the governess, if you've never had one, you know that she is very thorough in what she does. She's very fair in her practices. She makes sure that she delivers whatever the soul and the spirit has for you to receive. She makes sure that she gets that message out to you. So she never shortchanges anybody. Usually she goes past her time. And Jose and I, we always speak with her about that. Like, you know, she goes above and beyond. And so please know that it will be worth it. Um, but and again, if this is not something that you don't want to partake in, that's fine. We understand. But for those of you who say that you stand 10 toes down for a walk with the ancestors, we need y'all to show up. All right. And then if there's multiple people who submit at the same time and give out, and everything is legit at the same time, then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do next, to make sure that everybody get, what's due to them. But remember, it has to be 5 validations submitted at the same time, and let us know that you have made that submission. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
All righty. Sounds good. Okay.
Make sure y'all tune in for Let's Have a Conversation tomorrow and Diversity Friday.
Yes. And if y'all didn't see the diversity, y'all need to go back and watch that last week because it was like a very, very good episode. Aubrey held it down. Like y'all, it was very good. We had a special guest appearance by A Walk with Crime. Just made the icing on the cake. Y'all need to watch that. And of course, always the crew, the LHTC crew. Them the babies. I love them. So yes. So if y'all haven't tuned in, make sure y'all tuning in to everything that we have going on. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Gratitude.
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 Solitude day, y'all. Peace.